To another episode of Star Trek Digital Play Survival Chaos. We are playing as the Sarok, which is fun because we haven't played as the Sarok in a good little bit. So I'm going to roll the dice here, and that is going to give us 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, Temple Keeper. Well, that certainly, Priestess replaces... Oh, interesting. This is a new one. Power Surge, Abolish Magic. Oh, very, 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 very interesting. Well, let's get some of the priestesses going here. So that'll be fun. And now we're going to be sending to everybody a little good luck, have fun. And let's check, as per usual, our little side waves. We've got the Drane over here. We have the Trolls, interesting, over here. And the Gnomes. So that actually means I'm going to probably try and really push my way through the middle. I think the middle is our priority at the moment. As you guys see, Sarok, 3 HP per second regeneration, minus 30% buy cooldown, minus 2 armor, 10% attack rate, and I love it. It is the research speed bonus. So here we are. Yeah, so that's, it looks like it's already kicking off pretty aggressively in the middle. We definitely want to get our presence known. I think probably we're going to go straight tier 2 in the middle. And then once we get tier 2 in the middle, I think the next major upgrade we want to get is the basic shamanism. The 9 HP per second for 6 seconds is absolutely crazy. In addition to their 3 HP per second regeneration, while Healing Ward is up, they have 12% HP per second regeneration, which is bananas. It's so strong, and once you get that to evasion and rallying cry, you've got some really, really kind of sticky enemies here. So we've got the High Priest as a bonus over there. I think Rengari Huntress is a tier 1 replacement bonus, so that's also good to know. So we know 2 out of the 3 bonuses that are not ours, and so that looks pretty good. So we're about to get 1,000 here, so we're immediately going to pick that up, just because we do want to try and put as much pressure. Okay, so he's already gone full armor, 1 level of melee bonus, so that's actually pretty strong. It's not a nothing type deal. And he went tier 2. Unfortunately, that's going to stall us both out a little bit, but we're going to be okay. I think what I would really like to do here... Yeah, okay, good. So we're going to get a very nice spawn. We'll probably meet them right around here, which is kind of what we want. There it is. Yep, right there. And then we're going to let them get a little bit closer, and then I probably will just go hit them with a tier 2. Just because I am a little bit nervous as to what the advantage... I mean, just what the sheer damage is, especially considering we do not have any economy upgrades. So our buildings are very, very weak. They do not take any reduced damage, but luckily, that's what our units are for. So 3, 2, 1, and then that really should be enough. Yeah. So we're going to be picking up basic shamanism. But then I think with that amount of HP per second regeneration combined with the shamanism, we're probably going to be okay to probably just econ just a little bit. Yeah. Alright, so... Yeah, there's absolutely no need for me to heal at that point. The buildings have a plus 10% attack rate. I do love the Sarok. I just think they're oodles and oodles of fun to play. And the Trolls and us, since we both have the Priestesses, our mage kind of replacement, they are going to push us back just because they've got a much better backline. But I'm not devastatingly concerned. We should keep an eye out on this and just make sure he's not coming into us. Hopefully he's bullying the... Yes, okay, so he is going to be bullying the Gnomes, and I'm very, very content to let him do that. 1 level of melee bonus. Oh. Is this about to be a problem for us? I think it might be. No, we would have seen him by now. Alright, so we're fine. And we're holding them here. Once again, we certainly would like to be pushing into them, but this HP per second regen is really going to be helpful to kind of keep and maintain our pushes when we're ready to go. And so we got 1 level of improved spiked barricades, and I think I'll probably just be kicking back and getting another one. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1, 0, and we're back. And this I will actually throw out the arrow volley. There, that was a nice chunk of change we just picked up. And they're 3 and 3, so they are going to be bullying us very, very hard here. But we are slowly kind of making our presence known in the middle. We've got, you know, the power surge, all that good stuff. And the power surge, remember, it's now 15% extra damage, and we do have abolish magic. Now, I don't think abolish magic's actually going to be fairly helpful against them in terms of their just like extra armor bonuses that they, extra armor magic that they use, but not devastatingly helpful in the long run. I'll pick up some basic bone scales just so we can actually do a little bit more damage. And since everything's starting to get pushed out, I'll also just get brass blades ready to go, basically. Because we have an excellent foundation. We're, you know, we're not doing much in the middle yet, but we're gonna get there. The Mechanostrider is also there. So they have gone tier 2 in the middle as well. But we pick that up, Dragonbone Scales. And the good news is we have pulled this little group of trolls away from... Oh, now he's coming into me. So we're definitely going to want to say... Oh, I should have checked. I did not even register that the gold mine was here. So, he's going to be pushing in, and that's fine. And yeah, unfortunately, they just picked that up. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. We'll be fine. I'll put her in the back just so we can get just a few more like HP, a few more healing wards going. And yeah, we should be hitting our little bonus here. There it is. Gonna pick that up for 2. Immediately send out another Flesh Ripper so we can get just that much more bonus going. We might take a hit or 2 on the barracks, but we didn't. That's fantastic. And then we're gonna be getting some improved brass blades as well. Yeah, we love a good healing ward. Frankly, any race that has like good, consistent heals is a-okay in my book. Okay, so Krios has captured a neutral building. That means he's going into this one, into the Drane, which I might be doing immediately as well. 379, 391. Okay, so he's got 2. Yep, and he went tier 2 into me, so we're gonna have to save up and go tier 2 into him, but that's okay because we are getting a little bit more of a presence going in the middle. Yeah, the middle, this is actually one of the busier middles that I've seen recently. Normally there's like 1, maybe 2 people that both decide not to go tier 2 in the middle, but not this time it looks like. 3-2, we're 2-1, so we are behind in terms of gold. Let's quickly check the GPM. Yeah, so we are devastatingly low in terms of that. That's gonna be okay. Alright, so we got the 1,000. We'll pick that up. Yeah, 3-3. Yeah, our real issue here is that our units are just far worse than the other units. That's ultimately our big suffering here. But we're going to be, in my mind, I think we should be just fine. It's still early enough. We're not under a tremendous amount of pressure. We're certainly under pressure, but this is kind of being handled. They're coming in 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And since we have all this mana, I'd rather just hit their back line. That was very dumb. I really should have hit their front line. that up. Throw out another hunter. And then that should be enough to hold, because we'll be able to kill the rest of this. Yeah, and unfortunately our healing ward was a little bit misplaced, but that's fine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, along with the base support, we're fine. And he's gone actually tier 3 into them, which is fascinating to go tier 3 in the middle. He really wants those Drane dead. And now we're going to be 3-2, and we've essentially caught up. Aside from our just general racial disadvantage when it comes to armor, we've pretty much caught up. And here we are, and this will be really nice for us to hold on to for a little bit. Then I will pick this up just so we're at 3-3, and then we'll save to get tier 2 meeting hall here. Because this is actually going to be a fairly irritating push to deal with. Oh, power surge. There's no downside to that. There's no expiration. So now, oh, that actually makes them very, very powerful. So Chieftain's Hall still just level 1. So he threw down a lot of guys to help his backline. That's understandable. Research has been complete. Wonderful. Yeah, they're still just beating the hell out of each other here. Interesting. Well, and also the fact that this power surge doesn't have a time limit really also just shows that our waves get exponentially more problematic the longer they're able to just sit in lane, because the priestess will just keep casting. Just keep casting. And we're 3-3, and we're gonna finally be pushing them back. That's excellent. Yeah, and it looks like the trolls have finally pushed through the mid. Very much wish a lot of luck to the Drane, because that's going to be a big old push if they're not still in the middle right now. It looks like they aren't. And we're going to be picking up Rallying Cry pretty much as fast as we possibly can. 450, yep. And 1-1, okay, so we'll be just fine against that. And hopefully they're smashing into this. And he'll have to use whatever, maybe a tier 2. A tier 2 would be ideal, because then we can sneak in and hit Matadieros. I'm gonna just hold off on that, frankly. Anything that I want right now? I don't think improved shamanism is really gonna be super helpful. I think let's just get some more basic brass tips. Oh, so he did use the tier 2. He's used at least a tier 2. And we're going to be able to kind of push in here. Hopefully, we'll be chewing through his guys fast enough that we can get in on his barracks here. And it looks like that's exactly what we're doing. That was a good chunk of damage. I'm going to be picking that up. Oh, my lord. We might be able to push this completely out. He's dumped all of his units into us. We're going to keep an eye on that. Three, 2, 1. Okay, so that's almost dead. So we'll be sending another hero into them. Excellent. We love a good seismic shock like that, and we do have Rallying Cry. So that ultimately eliminates our racial disadvantage there. And I think I am going to be sending probably Nimnok over into them, just so we're able to really get that push in. And then we're going to be getting some basic Thorium Blades as well, just so, once again, we really don't need much to bust that wide open for us. And he's starting to get some good tower upgrades going, but so do we. Yeah, Berserk I don't want. Yeah, I think Nimnok should be just fine for this little adventure. Yeah, and he's holding just fine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Alright, we took just a smidge of damage. I'll hit repair, just because we're probably going to be taking just a little bit of damage here and there coming through, but nothing too crazy. Yeah, we'll just do camouflage. Alright, and then I will hit them in the back here. There it is. Got rid of a good old chunk of them. Let's get some basic ivory scales. Good. Yeah, so this is all working out. We've got the rallying cry coming through. I think what I would like to do next is get just more base evasion. Solid little push going on here. Yeah, because that Holy Light is going to be hurting us, but I think it actually hurts us less than most because of our healing wards. So hopefully we'll be able to just kind of keep that going. Do I want some more ivory scales or more damage? I think let's just get our armor up as kind of as high as it can go for the moment. Good, good, good. We are holding pretty decently here. Yeah, a lot of solid little pushes going. We're going to be picking up those advanced brass tips. Oh, Velen, interesting. That looks like that was probably a misplay. Or just like he didn't go where he needed to go. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. He lost his middle barracks, so that was the result of the troll pressure. Voodoo Hut level 2. And we're immediately collapsing on his buildings. That's excellent. He's got excellent aggro redirection. We're also doing a lot of damage to his fortress, though. Like a lot of damage to his fortress. And he's juggling again. He's juggling again. Good, 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 good. Okay, that's going to be very interesting to watch. Going to be popping that. And then this should be his barracks here falling. We've got a big push. We've got Nimnok. We picked up Velen. Alright, here we are. There it goes. Fantastic.
It's hammer time.
And it looks like he did tier 2 us. That's excellent. We're gonna going tier 3 on that side. Just so we can really just kind of lean into this damage that we've kind of blown up here. And then I think at this point we're also gonna be going some Thorium Blades, because that's 3 and 2. We do want to increase our economy just that much more, I think. He's got a big old push coming at us. And Murad's level 2 against the level 8 Nimnok. Yeah, and here come our stingers and all that good stuff. Yeah, so it's going to be a bit rough for them, I think. They're 5 and 4. They're now 5 and 5, and we are, I think, 5 and 5 as well. Good. Okay, this is a fascinating aggro move here. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Not great for us, but that's okay. We're going to be throwing a tier 1 in the middle. Let's just get this aggro flipping around a little bit. All right, that should be enough. Let's get some priestesses hopping in here. Some trackers here. We'll keep focusing on the front line. Yeah, Krios has lost his right barracks. I can hold this. And middle barracks. Oh, did I pick up his middle barracks? I totally did. Oops. We're gonna be going tier 4 here. And we're finally pushing them all out. Hitting that line again. Much better. Yeah. Yeah, so he just got pincered. So it's us versus the trolls. He lost his left barracks. Poor Krios just got blown up there. Yeah. But then we are absolutely going to be spending some advanced spiked barricades here. Lever Red has lost his fortress. Thank you very much. Nimnok is dead. We do need to get this pit entrance to level 3 pretty much as fast as possible, because we have a very limited amount of time until we start getting trolls on every front. And there's Urazin, the Raptor Rider, against Gelbin Mechatork. Yeah, and he had the flying fortresses, so it's unsurprising that he got focused so hard. And here we are. And only 600 more to go until we finally have the gold we need to bring this to tier 3. So we do have a pretty nice advantage here that we're tier 4 and he's, I think, only tier 2. Alright, that's exactly what we needed, so we're going to be picking this up, picking that up. Alright, so we're tier 3 everywhere. We've got a tier 4 here in terms of barracks. They're 6 and 6. No, let's not get shown up. Let's... no. Imbued spike barricades. It's just a smarter move. Okay, there's Vol'jin. Vol'jin's about to have a rough time with this opening. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're focusing Vol'jin quite as much as we were beforehand. Voodoo Hut now level 3, that's fine. The good news is Vol'jin's taken some pretty considerable damage. I think what we're going to do here is send out Nimnok. No, we'll send out the Pit Champion. Shall I strike? 4, 3, 2, 1. Yep. We've got a good build here. He's a solid little force. Lever Blue has been defeated. Draenei are holding on very much. Psychotherma Plug's going to be kind of a long-term issue, but we'll figure it out. And here comes Vardron. That's a lot of AoE damage. Let's try and get aggressive here. Maybe that was too aggressive. Let's be real, it probably was way too aggressive. Yeah, because I just threw both of those heroes away. Oh well. That's sometimes how the news goes. Interesting to see how kind of the aggro's all working out. Yeah, he just got lit up. Absolutely lit up. Lever Red has lost his upper barracks. Yeah, so that's... Lever Red's gone. That's fine. Yeah, this is just what I'm concerned about. Alright, well the good news is it looks like it all might kind of collapse at roughly the same time. So much damage. Okay. This is the least concerning. This is concerning. This is, I would argue, the most concerning. Three, two, 1, 0. Oh, weird aggro there. Or weird pathfinding, more like. So, we're going in there. We're gonna hit all of their frontline units with that. 1, 0. Okay, yeah, so the good news is they are both gonna be collapsing at roughly the exact same time. I'll be probably sending out Seziox here and nothing here. I know he's taking far more damage than he needs to, but we need to just kind of hold here. We don't need a repair there, that's fine. 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, here we go. 1, 0. It must be the voodoo wards or something that's screwing that up. Alright, so we're gonna be setting up Nimnok here. I think now's the time. Okay, so that didn't work. Oh my god, yeah. There's so many trolls. That, I really thought I'd be able to pull that off. But unfortunately, I mean, God, there's got to be like at least maybe like at the height of this 150 trolls or something. Yeah. There it is. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry I couldn't bring you guys a win this time around, but I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. You know I always like chit-chatting with you guys. You're such a beautiful community. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I think I probably said that before. And this is Sergeant Neutral, signing out.